pool. Let's see. Wait, so Zichun wasn't for this one round? It was not. Okay. I was very incorrect. I thought Zichun was coming out, the Zichun Ishmael. I thought that was coming out this week. Well, I was half thinking it would. What are the circumstances that led to you sitting here? If you wish just to hear the tale which, uh, uh, you were carried by a palanquin. Huh? Come again? Okay, I think she's actually asking us how we managed to come in second place. Oh, more than hyper up, she's back. Barely? Yes, that was indeed my question. Please tell me what has transpired during the game, if you wouldn't mind. Bro, you just gassed our head up so bad. Then, yeah, feel free to get the ball rolling. Then I shall do as thou askest. We are embarking upon this tale. One must first explore. What? What? Somebody translate, please. Why is everyone giving me that funny look? How do you feel? Just everybody rub their hands together. So how do you feel about being the head of a new wing? Well, head of a new wing. Being the new head of a wing. Excited? Bonita or no bonita? Sometime later. You're just giving me all these coins? For sure, gang. You're our favorite person. So we're cool now, right? No hard feelings. Zichun in a way couldn't appear more serious if they tried, despite Rodia's chummy attempts at breaking the ice. What the hell is this? Is this your way of showing pity? What kind of... Here's what I think happened, Zichun. Burkyu isn't trying to seat me as the next hierarch by giving me all these coins. I believe he gave them to me because he's anticipating that I'd put them to good use. So no, this isn't pity. I just feel like they'd find more use in your hands than in mine. Very true, very based. Don't you dare presume this'll suddenly make us even. Oh my, the most tsundere character I've ever met in my life. Us. We are gifting you riches beyond your imagination and helping you achieve the goal of this whole tournament. This isn't gonna make us even. What the fuck you mean it doesn't make us even? You owe me much more than this, brother. You owe me time. Oh, okay. Alright. I step back. She might spit right there. She ate me up. Honolulu, you owe her. My lady expresses her nigh unutterable, fathomless gratitude. Thank you, A, for translating. Very, very true. That is definitely definitive. We're second place in the contest. We've completed our objective. Zichun's hierarch and everything's perfectly fine. It appeared to me that Rhodia was already in the post-mission mode, as though the golden bow was already in our hands. Ahem. So I'm just saying, just in case you think we're already out of the woods, we should probably quit with these early celebrations until we actually accomplish the mission. Gregor, you're so fucking locked right now. Nah, no way. They wouldn't boldly lie to our faces like that, would they? That would be hilarious. That would be so funny if they were just like, actually, the competition's not over. It continues now. What? I feel like I just jinxed it. Yeah, it's too late, Rhodia. Hypcuff rolled up his sleeves before, oh boy, striding full speed towards someone. Oh. You there. Got anything clever to say to our faces now, smartass? Yeah, smart guy. Oh, look at Sinclair rolling up on niggas. Okay. Nice to meet you again, and kudos for getting what you came here for. Is that what you wanted to hear? For all your boasting about knowing who deserves how many coins and whatnot, look at us now. Guess who came first? Well, my coins have circulated from hand to hand and landed in the hands of the one who truly deserve them. Which clearly wasn't you guys, given that your team's just a runner-up. The audacity of you. I don't know all the details. I just overheard mothers and the other relatives talking about you. If you stay here, you'll get caught in the crossfire. So when they said family hierarchy war, that was actually foreshadowing for us, the player, that we're going to war. I'm so here for it. So many for what? What do you mean so many forces? I thought it was just the families. Who's coming? Her eyes restlessly darted left and right through the entire exchange, searching for any listening ears. Just what could have made her so afraid? No facts. What is going on? I can tell you're terribly scared, big sister, but you've come to warn me anyway. I won't lie. Your departure from Dongguan is so painful. But the sheer thought that I could lose you forever is like being stabbed through the heart. Zhu Baochai, I do appreciate that you thought to warn us ahead of time, but you didn't actually tell us anything about how, when, or what the danger is. She's still part of the family. Like, what do you want her to do? We're free agents. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Her, on the other hand, like, she lives here, so she kind of gotta like still play politically. She replied with a grim voice. You need to tell us what exactly this treason entails. Is someone planning to challenge the results of the higher family hierarchy evaluation? Is it a conspiracy to overturn and nullify the results? Well, excuse my intrusion in this discussion, but I believe that this is as much as Miss Bao Chai can realistically divulge regarding this matter. Yeah, I mean, well, I understand where you're coming from, Ishmael. Like, you have to understand. She lives here. She is not afforded the luxury of just being like, I'm just going to tell you all the details of what's going on and then go back to my room and hang out. She explains this. It is very possible that they're like, well, you betrayed us, so we gotta see you. Leaking such family intelligence is already an act of treason against her own house. Outsiders may find this difficult to understand, but yeah, she's already doing a lot. Like, she basically was like, hey, I couldn't bear with the idea of not at least tell you that something's happening. But even that much, clearly she couldn't even bring herself to do it. It is entirely reasonable to assume that as long as the hierarchy to be is yet to gain control of the High Show Pack branches, they have good chance of overthrowing her. Which means that we gotta pull up and defend the girl. Come on, let's do it. My lord. The Whisper office has arrived as well. As well? Bro, who the fuck is here? How many people were on who was on speed, well, not even on speed dial, but who was on hand being like, hey, when the candidate comes on top, if it's not JQ or Huan, pull up. I got 10 bands for you to get the candidate's head if it's not GQ or Huan. Pull up. Things were how many people? I'm really curious how many groups it's gonna be. Are the fingers? Shit. Things were way more dire than I thought. But what's GQ doing here, chatting us up now of all times? Pay attention. There are those who seek to enter here, and those who seek to stop them. Okay. New branches, new branches, new branches. Ram, rat. I think that's still the reindeers. R Corp's second pack. X Corp's Expedition Order of Excavators. What a fucking combination of words. I knew it! The Thumb's underboss, the accompanying capo, his solo capos, and their various subsidiaries. Bro, what? Then there are the Gilon Guards, the Indigo Guardians of the Gia family. K-Corp Special Excision Unit. Bro, what? N-Corp's new League of 9 Literaries. but nah, this is not okay. Okay, I need this picture. I'm not gonna lie. And numerous other fixers and clans. Nah. Wait, hold on. I need this picture. I need this picture bad. And those are just the ones that I have been informed of. Hold on. Because now we're down to four. Unless we're literally actually gonna do a dungeon, which would be ridiculous. Like unironically, that's not even funny. That's insane. Two dungeons, one thing. Please put a bullet in my head. I can't. Full skill dungeon at that. Oh my god. I think we are gonna do a dungeon.
Nope.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Bro, doing the last 10-hour of dungeon to get a second one. Oh, I'm seeing it now. There was a small hell of bodies, all of them mangled, broken to the point we couldn't even tell how many of them there were. On top of that hill sat Lei Heng, and the heavily wounded figure in front of him was. No way, no! We don't ever seem to meet in fine circumstances, do we? Please don't kill him. They're dead. I assume you're also here as someone else's behest, right? Either to prevent the hierarch ascension or to delay it for as long as possible? Well, was gonna catch the GZ Chung girl before she went in, but I missed my window. Ain't nothing more to it. Y'all are talking like I showed up to make some big statement or some shit. Then doesn't that mean your mission's already failed? Nah, girl's gotta head back to the. Ah, I see. He's like, well, she has to leave the building eventually, so when she leaves, she won't make it. The main building, park herself on the throne to wrap up her ascension. Me, I just gotta catch her up before that. The high show won't be mobilized until she physically sits down on the throne. Say, the concept of manners, alien. Oh boy, here we fucking go. Oh my god, here we go. Facts. He's been jabbering off and stuff. Him. You guys got no fucking manners. Oh my god. Real disrespectful of y'all to sit there, gone, shooting the breeze with me like I'm one of your buddies. Oh my god. Excuse me, I got something to ask. Well, alrighty, young master Bayou, the mighty. Is he the only one with clout? Okay. Young master Bayou, the mighty Gia family's got enough clout to talk to my face without making things awkward. Well, you're wrong then. Is there a reason you haven't killed Master? Uncle, don't ask shit like that. Come on, you want to live. The setup you have here makes me think that you'd like for us to negotiate. Negotiate? God damn. Negotiations usually done on equal ground, ain't it? Kind of funny of y'all from Limbus Company to call it that. Oh heck, I guess you ain't wrong. But here's the thing. I just ain't got a clue as to how important this son of gun is to y'all. He's still breathing, that's for sure, but I don't know if he'll be any good for a negotiation test. Being a high show adept don't mean much if he ain't do shit. Don't it? Got some kind of weird curse on you or something. Speak. Zulu, who's been standing beside us in silence this whole time, suddenly spoke up. What do you want? Her voice so deep, cavernous, and sincere that it almost made me think that she really was going to give him whatever he wanted in return for Way. Probably not. You got a real convincing voice, don't you? That gets me in the mood. What the fuck does that mean? I'll tell you what. Well. What I want you pesky. Oh. Don't tell me you want Zulu to die for. Alright, of course not. I ain't that shameless. Then let me cut you up. Just once. Don't matter what comes next. Bite it, don't bite it, fight me, don't matter. Take a single cut from my blade and I'll hand over this fella. I don't think that's a good idea. Zulu, tell him no. Oh, come on, girl. Don't you look at me like that. You know how this is. I've been in this business long enough to know, you know? Okay, did I say you know, but that wasn't what he said. Uh-uh. You know how this is. I've been specific. Fair fight, duel, fair fight, duels love 'em. Would love nothing more to do the more than to do 'em. But things being what they are, it's no can do kind of situation. We're both we're both hired guns, aren't we? Ain't we? You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. You see, honey bunny, what the fuck is going on? I ain't sure. I ain't sure I like my odds going up against a direct counter. Shithead, you haven't changed. That's so. Alright. I'll cut you in half, guaranteed. Just admit you want to kill her. Huh? Doesn't your tongue ever get tired of being a part of you? Ain't you one of them students learning stuff from GQ? Heard heard tell you've been using some kind of strange technique from out of yonder. Chin? Ah, using some energy protection technique, right? Apparently you'll become tough as augmentations, they say. And you convert that shin or whatever into strength to make light rings around your body parts and weapons as supposed to be Meng, am I right? I've been trying to learn how that thing works, but waiting for an opportunity to test it out. Pretty sure I can make one Meng by now. Want to see you try out your own against mine, see? Lei Heng looked at Zulu with a shit-eating grin. We don't know, Zulu. We're barely even acquaintances. There's no way she'd risk her life for people who are essentially strangers. And what about Wen? They even know each other? Seriously doubt he's as close to her as he is to us. And it might sound cold, but even we're not really that close to Wei either. This is also true. We care about him by proxy, like we want him to live for Zi-chun, but in a general sense, we don't really care about this guy. I can't bring myself to ask her to risk her life like that. He's probably not kidding either. Lei Heng's surrounded by at least a few dozen bodies, but there's not even a scratch on him. Wei struggles to speak through labored breaths, but his eyes tell me that he's already accepted his fate. I only need my lady to be safe. This catastrophe was entirely my fault. If I had paid more attention to our surroundings, she won't have anyone when I'm gone. Please keep her. Aw, man. Nah, she needs you because we have a job to do. We have a couple more stops to make before we can potentially make some kind of frivolous hangouts. Instead of begging for his life, Wei asks us to look after Zi-chun instead, as he's always done. His way looks at Honglu. Important to you? Damn, Zulu's like that? Truth be told, Wei probably isn't all that important to Honglu. Wei was Zi-chun's loyal follower, and that was pretty much it. Honglu said he hadn't interacted with him back in Dangguanyun either, but I imagine that Honglu would probably rather not see people he cares about shed any more tears. He's seen more than enough of that since the annihilation of the Kong family. And that goes for us too. Can you really cut him off just like that? We haven't talked to him. We haven't talked to him much, and we haven't talked to him much, very much. But we've spent a significant amount of time together, and quietly we've grown to care about him. We learned more about him, who he was, and about the kind of person his master, Jia Zi-chun, was. Whenever we ran into them in all kinds of odd places, we were happy to meet them. We really wanted them to do well. We didn't want either of them to die, and they were the first allies we'd ever made of our own volition, no matter how short-lived that alliance was. If we let him kill Wei here, we'd be adding another regret to our past, knowing that we'd let someone down again. And as we are reminded every time we meet Sod, see her subtle yet noticeable sadness. We'll blame ourselves, we'll resent our weakness, we won't stop thinking about how we could have prevented this if we were stronger. We have died and killed countless times on our journey here, but death is the kind of force that swoops in our moments of dejection to remind us that we can never get used to it. Speak. Well, I know, we can't save everyone. I've seen enough deaths of our friends, allies, and those who could have been friends to know that. There wasn't any reason Wei should be special. I wasn't making some promise with myself to never let anyone ever remotely close to us again die again either. But Honglu, I want Mr. Wei to live. I don't want Zichun to be sad when we meet again. I know she was just like, fuck, I'm about to eat shit. I know you don't have any reason to listen to me, Zulu, but okay. She said, fuck it. Run those hands, buddy. This is gonna suck. She shrugged on Lei Heng. Cut me down. What? Nah. Miss Lan. Wait, where are you? Nah, it's too late now. He's going for it. He got the ring. Flame bursts forth, wreathing Lei Heng's intimidating Hodao sword, then rises in a raging pillar of fire before a single ring of light materializes around it. On the other hand, a warm, comforting light, presumably the same light Lei Heng mentioned earlier, began to radiate shimmer from Zulu's body. I am Lei Heng, capital of the thumb, one of the 10 blades of the east. I will now cut you down with all my might. Do you intend to cut me with your tongue? She didn't die though. And as though on cue, Lei Heng slashed at Zulu's unmoving body with a diagonal cut. And the sheer wind pressure, the heat from the slash, it was powerful enough to push some of us back. But she stood. Hot diggity. No, I wasn't going for a head, but it's some miracle you managed to survive that hit. That shin thingamajig's one mighty sturdy thing, ain't it? My hand's all tingly. Well, it still ain't quite invincibility, is it? You're barely hanging on, ain't ya? Ugh, yeah, I can only. Blood bursts from Zulu the moment Lei Heng axed, and Miss Zulu, yeah, she just ate shit on our behalf. What? Ugh, man. Honglu ran up to Zulu to stop her fall. Zulu, why did you? Because it sufficed. The reply that you did not wish to see the one who you care dearly for sad. Zulu continues resolutely, despite the gushing blood, and that is the true humanity that I have learned. My path of justice, my humanity. I'll leave the rest to you, Clock. We need to get inside. Get her, and then get out. Okay, first off, the song bangs, but also simultaneously. Wait. Pick me out. Bro, what? They want me to beat. This isn't even the final boss. Bro, what?
A few moments later.
So unhappy. I'll probably end up having to upgrade these guys. I doubt we're gonna be able to pull this off with just what we got. Bro, what? Okay, let me just see. Does any... Bro, what? Literally, they can't... No one can outclash him. What? Okay. You know what? Maybe it's... What? Bro. What? He literally outrolls everyone. Like, easily. Okay, whatever. You know what? If everyone's hopeless, then... Okay, defensive skills of the wave. Oh, he almost died. What? Okay. Bro, what? Okay. Okay, thank God. Cause what? I'm like, four of my niggas just got freaking staggered immediately. We haven't even done anything yet. Okay, so this might be doable now. Can we actually clash? Oh my God, we can clash. Oh my God, we can actually win clashes even. Bro, you do not understand how not funny it was when I genuinely thought we were going to get fucked on. Oh my God. That was actually genuinely even really good of like the little trick thing they did there, because I promise you I thought we were done. Oh my God, that was so upsetting. Also, the music became really muffled for some reason. Anyway, nah, they had me, because I was really sat here like, do I need to upgrade all my dudes to level 55 for a chance? Cause what? But I would just like to say, he's not lying. This is so, well, I mean, as of right now, the way it's being presented, this seems hella broken. Now, is it actually broken? Eh, probably not. Like, probably in practice, not that bad, but bruh. Practice? Jesus Christ, it seems broken as hell. But, okay. This actually seems fairly manageable. Okay, this is surprisingly not that bad with the equalization. Like, I actually feel like, oh yeah, we're like reasonably going to do this with like minimal complications as of now. I say before he does this nonsense. Wait, can we? No, we can't. Can you clash? Actually. Okay, okay, so it's a fact. He is just staggering. I think he's just staggering the people who. Nah, I gotta read that. That's kind of crazy. Crutches, payload, crab. I could do something, I feel like. Fucking idiot! This motherfucker just sold me! He sold me to the fucking devil, what the fuck? These dumb fuck! You had a dominating clash, and you got my whole fucking team killed! This idiot! Oh my fucking god, this dumb bitch. He sold my ass. What the actual fuck? No funny shit. He might have just cost me the whole fucking shaboom. What? Oh my god. Given this team's not terrible still, but oh my god, this idiot. Wait, do you take extra slash damage? I think you do. Oh, oh. Okay. You would quite literally immediately die. So, not you. Let me guess. All of my dudes left are slash weak. Oh, of course. And they're not good clashers either. Oh, I love it here. Really getting down to the freaking weeds here. Okay. Okay. I might have to reset. He literally sold me down a fucking river. He literally sold me everything that could have possibly. I literally was going to win. It would be really crazy if he wins it. That would be crazy. I doubt it, but okay. Here's hoping. Results. Just don't fuck it up, please. Don't fuck this up, please. Thank you. Good. A favored beat a dominant. I'm going to suit myself. Whatever. I mean, hey, winning is winning, but I just want to put out there that I shouldn't even have this problem. Wait, there's still more? What? 66 damage. Oh my god, my whole team. Oh my god, I have to start over. Fuck. Whatever, I'm going down to last. Fuck it. I ain't a puss. I mean, we're gonna die, but I ain't no puss. Fuck it. Fucking Gregor. Oh my fucking god. Gregor, you piece of shit. Oh my fucking. Dominating! It was a dominating clash! Defeat. No inner strength. This is actually the first time I think I've gotten here without him having any. No increased attack weight or anything like that. So it's actually, I was gonna say it might not be that bad. And to be fair, it won't be. Not a lot of clashes for this. I hate that we're using All Might stuff for this. Let's just be honest. No, I want to guarantee a win. Green and Bloom. Actually, I can do Green and Gloom. Yeah. On glue. I've been disappointed before in my life. Don't. Just please. Please, please, please. I'm begging. Hands and feet on floor. Do not fuck the clash. Actually, do you have a higher roll? 19. What do you roll? 17. What do I need? 24. How do you roll exactly? It's a high number, but it still requires the plus coin, and you're same, so oh, just don't fuck this up. I'm begging. Nice. Okay. Good. Stuff. Look at that. It's almost like when you just I give you. Anyway. It's almost like when the characters do the job I give them, we do just fine. I mean, it still sucks though. It so many coins. This last one's such a unnecessary move. It'd be good if you got a run code. 1, 2. Fuck. There it comes. A lot of people are dying. And goodbye. He killed everyone? Bro, what the fuck is that move? What the actual fuck? I'm gonna try not to use ego, I guess. Here's to hoping they don't lose. Alright, that's one. You probably get clapped by this. Hopefully not. Yep, no, she does. He's getting lower and lower. What? What? Oh, thank God. Let's see if they really want to win. Wow. Lord knows. After that last one, I was like, bro, we're fucked. That was it. That was all I had. Go forth, Giabayu. I have faith that your heart is true. Damn. Bro, GQ is a fucking guy. Also, fuck this fight. Oh my god. Jesus. Bro showed up and died. With them defending the bridge, we managed to reach Tiakan Temple's entrance. Oh my god. Well, this isn't a fight chapter, so I mean, I guess this is a truce, but dear god. Only to find last people we ever wanted to see waiting at its gates. And Corp, and their troops, all of them wearing ego gear. Bro, if this was a fight note, I'd fall to my knees and be like, bro, just kill me. It almost looks like they came here ready for a war. It has happened exactly as the director said herself, Gubo. Goodness. Her brings you such distress, my wilted and fallen old fellow. It would have been no trouble for someone of your intelligence to surmise that we would be waiting where your journey ends. Or has your love for your company with these new fellows slowed your mind? Bro, fuck up. The path I walk is a busy one, and I have no words or sentiments to impart to someone such as yourself when a dear fellow of mine requires my support and haste. Huh? Ukubo opened his mouth to say something in response, but Yi Sang swiftly brushed past. Bro, baller Yi Sang, bro. Post his Kanto, he's standing on business. He said, fuck you, alright? I thought we were friends, and you try to fuck me over. These my dogs now. Ain't no switching up. I don't care. And death is finite, yet boredom is infinite. Kill yourselves. Big bro. Someone get that young lady out of this fucking room immediately. Ridiculous. Oh wait, what's gonna happen here? I kind of forgot they were even here. I'm not gonna lie. Tisk. What is this child's what this child desires is of no relevance. Tradition wills this sacred ritual, and tradition cannot be defied. As our forefathers have, as we have. You need only do as you are told. And for that is the highest destiny. Destiny, sacred ritual, I see here are a bunch of beyond uh, geriatric bastards looking to turn her into just another tool in their hands to prop up their opulence. You can't force her into doing something she doesn't want. Facts. Consent is important. Alright. How many passives? Not an infinite amount. Okay. Doesn't seem like an overly difficult fight. Please. 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 Why? Thank you. Thank you.
달라진 것처럼 굴지 마. 그때나 지금이나 넌 여전히 개자식이니까.
That significantly pissed me off. God.
자, 맞서보죠. 우리들에게 이깟 파도 별것도 아니잖아요.
Hold on. Honky. Please avoid the shower room, please. Okay.
나아가주게.
Nice. Nice. Fuck. Nah. It'd be perfect, could we? Low damage though, so that's good.
일발장전.
This is gonna hurt though, right? Yeah.
사선이 피었어요. 시야를 덮고 쏜다. 과거의 묶임 단단히 그르치지 마시오. 죽였어. 나의 것들은 괜찮다. 쉬시게.
I might go fuck. Nice. I would be willing to go
마지막 기회예요. 생각 잘하세요.
what team?
후회하지 않게.
How much? Oh, I didn't even switch the thing. Okay, let's do this one more time. One more time.
사소한 희생은 언제나 필요한 법이지.
Ugh. Well, this ain't going well. Like, at all. Oh, yeah, well, he's gonna die. Okay, never mind. It's even the last one. And then... Well, you just get freebies, I guess. I bet I could do about that one.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
Alright,
이곳은
so we got...
그분의 조상이요.
That's not bad damage.
자세히 보니까
You bitch. Oh my god. I mean, that's not much better either, but... This idiot. Oh, it's gonna suck.
저 밑에서
꽤
나를
강한 충격이
Thanks.
나의 벗들은 괜찮을까?
Bro, what is this fight? It's even worse than the other one. Okay.
오작 터뜨려주지.
Please? Oh my god, why? Well, a lot of my people are gonna die. Ugh. This isn't even the final fight.
그것이 세상이라 그것이 곧나 이리라.
Yeah, I don't think we're beating this one,
나를
boys.
부르는 물소리가.
저건 진짜 아프겠는데? 야, 괜찮냐? 어떻게 다친 치상해?
믿음, 되새겼다. 어리석은 의무는 품지 말았어야지.
일반적인 상황에선 선택하지 않을 것이겠지만 이 있으리라 생각하오. 부작이 여기서 쓰러진다면 그놈
제 일을 쫓고 사소한
yeah,
희생은
this is
언제나 필요한 법이지.
awful. Alright. I'm at my limit. Okay. Bro, I hate 832. I should be done. I should be done. Instead, I've come back to play 832. To be fair, this is what I wanted. I wanted there to be a difficult mission so that I could actually be forced to use my IDs and stuff, but
바람도 딱 좋네.
I regret all my choices now. I really wish I hadn't. Wait. Only have 3? Oh, because I didn't need to. Ah. Dang it.
조여먹구를 달고
Alright.
보자.
So that was a little mistake on my part, but we can fix that later. Nice. Shoot him. Fuck. Yes? Yes? Yes. Wow, he actually did it. Alright, well, this is gonna suck regardless, but. Ooh. Did it that much damage? Also, I find it kind of stupid that I didn't get the dodge like intended. Does he literally do this every turn? Oh, what an annoying situation. Pretty much all I got. Alright, let's just see what happens.
여행은 목적이 있었지.
Oh, you know what? I actually probably should have stopped the other one.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
Nice. Nice. Please. Thank you. Nice.
끝내. 전수하리. 오, 현명한 판단이오.
Ouch. Painful. Awful. Ow. Cool. Nice. Great. I love that they're weighing their classes and stuff. It just sucks that someone's about to die. Fuck. Oh, no one died. Okay. That's actually not
상황은
too
일촉즉발이야.
bad.
언
Alright.
해체어
Curious to open?
진행하겠습니다.
Appreciate you.
여행은 목적이 있었지.
Alright. Okay. 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 Wow. He actually did it. Hopefully no one. Oh, and immediately someone breaks. Okay, lovely. Oh, that wasn't someone important? Or are they not allowed to stagger? Okay, that's good. Nice.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
Bro's almost dead. Short. Damn. Yep, he didn't make it. I don't think he staggers though. Wait. Fuck.
마지막 기회예요.
Two staggered? Oh, fuck off. Look at. Alright. This person will get,
파우스트가
what's it called? What do you call that? Paralyzed. But that's really not that big a deal. Okay, you're still solid. Thank you. Nice. He's almost a staggered level. No shots.
마지막 기회예요.
And now all my dudes are back.
생각
One of these guys is staggered, and he got an extra coin. I ate it here. My bad. Apologize. Here I was thinking that I was doing a good job, and instead I was going to get my ass beat. My bad. Ooh, not only that, but also I can't wait. Actually, yeah, I gotta slow him down for sure. And we're back in. We can even skip killing him entirely and just brutalize you this turn. Now I'll push him over for sure. You're not getting pushed over though. Do I have a... I do. Okay. Praying, hoping, even. All right. As soon as we can get you down, the better. Dominating. We'll set for favored, which I'm hoping this still works. So, all right, let's do it.
진행하겠습니다.
Close. Nice. Oof. Huge. Hold on, do we actually complete this? With the burn team, no less? Nice. Nice. If this doesn't push him over, I'm gonna be pissed.
일발장전.
Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh, he staggered this turn, you piece of shit. Whatever.
Much later.
Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. We're back, we're back, we're back. The second chakra threshold, that'd be huge.
진행하겠습니다.
Ugh. Taking that bleed damage is not ideal, but... He's been defeated. Holy cow. Alright. Let's do this. He's about to get his ass beat. For real, for real. Wait, do you get the bullets? Okay. Shoot this motherfucker.
멍청한 짓을 했고.
I got a little bit weaker this time, but that's fine. He's almost... Wait, what? What the fuck was that? Why'd she take damage? Whatever, it's fine. Nice. Thank God. Ooh. Be honored in my presence, for you are the first to witness the power of this bolus. What the fuck was that?
걱정 마.
Because if you lose their clashes, then actually, you probably could even beat this. You understand. You acknowledge and appreciate my life. All that time I sacrificed for Hongyun. The revered Ziren of my heart speaks. Ooh. That I, following the great will of Dong Guanyun, shall be reborn. Reborn as a mighty, noble, and immortal being. Bro, this looks like a Dark Souls boss. Oh, it's a song. It's song time. Ah, here it is. They're doing the thing. Ooh. What is this? That's not cool. Oh. Happiness, joy, sorrow, wrath. Ooh. I'm gonna wash them away. Looks fresher. And there's the bow. And we won. No one will ever know what happens in there. No one will be able to help them if something were to happen in there, either. It is likely that the soul nutrient supplier from them was the family hierarch. Their deaths will be very slow. Ultimate solitude.
그 자체로군.
As deserved, because fuck those guys, particularly Jiamu, but all of them fucking suck. Besides, all they'll ever get to witness in their last moments is the blurred, barely recognizable, and heavily delayed display. It's going to be pretty infuriating. The only ones still engaged in battle were GQ and Lei Heng. Dang it. Sit's fucked, ain't it? I'm all out of gas, my boys are dead as shit, and now y'all's got yourselves 12 fresh fellers. I reckon I don't got that many options left. And when y'all get the girl to the seat, them y'all are dogs out there all pack up and go home and pretend none of this ever happened. Unironically, yeah. Lei Heng looks at us despondently, panting with fatigue. Alright. Let me be straight with y'all. Any way I can walk out of here alive? He begs for his life in an impressively self-assured manner. It's actually kind of funny. He's just like, you think I could work out a way for me to leave here not dead? GQ. Of course, GQ had no reason to accept his request. But instead of rebuking Lei Heng, he slams the ground with his staff with a heavy boom before addressing him. Very well. The winged tiger, Chai Chihu. Then I will make you the same offer you gave Me Zehalan. Take a singular strike. Ah, he said, I'm getting that get back for the boy. I ain't even worth unwrapping that. I ain't even worth unwrapping that staff of yours, am I? Lei Heng let out a hollow laugh, then produced a cigar from his pocket. Hold your horses. Be done in a jiffy. He bit one end of it, then, slowly, carefully lit the cigar in an almost ritualistic reverence. Hit me. Jia Q lifted his staff, placed it lightly on Lei Heng's right shoulder. Oh nah, he's about to take your head off. Oh god. Warm rings of light materialized around the staff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you're dead. Until there were 5'5". Holy shit, he's about to. I see 5 mangs of the Tian Gang star. Puff. Ain't that the real motherfucker? Yeah. The staff gently slid across his shoulder even before he got to finish his sentence, and his head exploded in chunks of meat, then rained down in tatters like fireworks. He would rather call me by the star's name, yet my name is Kong Q. The pinky. What does that mean? Omnipresent yet unknown to each other. What? Everyone fell silent for a moment. We have no time to waste any ruminations. Our task is not over until the Heat ascends to the seat of family hierarchy and seizes the high show pack's leash. JQ's resolute voice woke us from the stunned silence, and, with him at the vanguard, one by one rerouted the forces that still sought to stop the new hierarch from assuming the responsibility. It was no easy task, but Jia Zitang sighed lightly and looked around Diang Guanyin. I feel like I've aged 10 years all at once. Telling me, shit, exhausted. A couple of years gone from life, with 2 hours of sleep, having just streamed another 2 hours, thinking really hard on how to beat 2 bosses. It was a far more peaceful resolution than the one your guidance would have provided. Gouge out your little brother's eye and use it to enter the temple, was it? Actually evil. Again, this is a city, so to be fair, kind of based, but still kind of fucked up. What? Efficiency in the veil of cruelty. Minimalistic. Why is she smiling? You're next, by the way. And I'm so excited. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh my god. If I was enjoying Honglu's one, oh, Ryoshu, my beloved. It was a mere jest, my lord. Sure it was. Mere jest, my lord. Though I suppose I did add, if things do not go according to plan. Ah, whichever was the case, what will you do next, my lord? Today, I observed that the Pinky has strayed from the path of humanity. Thus, I will now join Yan Hu, journey to the Mount Liang, and come to few agreements with the Mohis. What the so many nouns were said. The Pinky. When was the Pinky involved? The path of humanity. What the fuck does that mean? Yan Hu. Who is that? Mount Liang. Okay, not overly important. Agreements with the Mohis. Fuck is that? Yeah, our business here in Dongguanyun? Oh yes, we do. Very, very, very important business, in fact. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? What is it this time? So you know how Mrs. Ji-chan, a very important and friendly ally of ours, has become de facto leader of a wing? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, you're a crafty one, aren't you? Oh, of course, veterans like me tend to pick up on a thing or two after some experience in the field. Oh my god. Very well, this is more than makes up for your subordinate's blunder from last time. Ah, I knew you'd be the first to pick up what I'm putting down. We both know what's best for our company. Okay, now I'm starting to get really creeped out. Why are you both looking at me like that? Oh, I see how it is. Even the biggest catch of the day will just rot in the shed if you don't bother to fillet it, right? What? Bro, what is this fucking trio? Alright, I'd like to have everyone's attention in the LCB's next mission. Wait, just wait a damn second. Do you need me here for this? Zichang, as you've quickly become one of the most precious human resources as the family hierarch, we're going to give you a total... Oh, that's what you mean? You just threw me off. Well, we can't spend too much time on the training though, so we're gonna have to fast track this. You dare? I'll have you know I'm very much in agreement that there is much you must learn to be effective family hierarch of Hongyun, to further solidify your base within Dongguanyun. Then we should get right to it. Results. You seem to be well versed in the art of physical fitness. Your intent has been understood, but it is up to the manager to command me. Well, I don't see why not. Then it will be done. That is so funny. Hey, put me down. The first order of business is to improve your fitness level. Now, on my count is nasty business. You bastards. Would it kill you to go a single day without ruining my day? You're all like a family of bed bugs. I can't get rid of you. You know what? I'm gonna make you throw up everything you ate today, assholes. Oh wait. Stop. It's so dark. We have brought her. He did his shit. And just like that, I am freed.